be talking about animal behavior. Before that, please subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell, thumbs up. So let's start. Let's dive right in. So let's first see what animal behavior, what's the meaning of behavior. Then you understand animal behavior. So the definition of behavior is
the way an animal or a human responds to a particular situation or stimulus.
So that's just what behavior means. Then animal behavior is just the same thing, but let's remove that human part, and it's animal behavior. So animal behavior, if it's really useful, it turns to an adaptation. An adaptation is something that the organism has to have to survive in some places. Just like the polar bear has tough skin, so that in the Arctic it won't freeze up. And same as some birds have different types of beaks, so that they can eat different variations of foods. Just like the eagle's one is pointy and the hummingbird's is thin and skinny. So animal behavior is divided into two types:
learned and instinct. You might already know what learned means. It means that they learned it from someone or their parents. And now a learned behavior is how to find prey, due to that the animal learned it from their mom.
How to find prey.
Also, flying is a learned one
behavior.
But there's another part named instinct. So the instinct ones are the ones that you are not learned at all. You just grow up to know them. Like crying. It's not like someone just taught you how to cry in the womb. You just start crying.
Nobody taught you how to cry. Same as nobody taught the spider how to spin a web. You just learned how to spin a web. And same as nobody taught the caterpillars how to spin a cocoon. Nobody taught them. So it's just something that happens. You have not learned about it. Nobody told you. So this is how to cry. Open your mouth and bring out tears from your eyes. Nobody told you that. So that shows that nobody have taught you how to cry. So the same way that nobody have taught a spider how to spin a web.
Or a caterpillar to make a cocoon.
It just comes with them. It's just a set of genes that allows them to survive. So, examples of how sometimes animal behavior can become adaptations. There's this story of one type of moth called the pepper moth.
It comes in two types: the light one and the dark one.
The dark one are black and have white spots, and the light one are white and have dark spots. That's why they're called peppered moths. So the peppered moths, before the white moths used to thrive because the color of their wings were the same color as the trees at that time. But when we started using coal, the tree started darkening. And then the black peppered moths started flourishing
and thriving.
But now, through the years, now we are noticing how pollution is going out and it's really bad. We have stopped using coal. And that's why now the white peppered moths are now going back high again. So that's just one story that will help you understand how we can become an adaptation. Another one is sometimes in the Alaskan cold, some animals have weird adaptations so that they will survive in the Alaskan cold, like the wood frogs.
The wood frogs have like a dead mode and a living mode. So in the winter, something strange happens. It acts like it's dead. You can't hear any brain, heart pulses, or its lungs breathing. It's like it's completely dead. But when the winter is over and the spring or summer comes, it just jumps back to life.
So how does this frog do it? So in the Alaskan cold, it allows itself and all the water inside it freeze over. So it goes into some type of death mode. And then the winter has finished, and then the sun start warming the ground again, they pop back to life because the sun have warmed their body. Because they are reptiles. Reptiles are cold-blooded, so they have to. Cold-blooded doesn't mean that their blood is cold. No, cold-blooded is just a scientific term to say that they are in their temperature depends on the temperature of the surrounding area, not only of it. But we are warm-blooded. Warm-blooded doesn't mean our blood is warm. Warm-blooded just means the opposite of cold-blooded. Warm-blooded means that we can make ourselves hot or cold depending on what we need. You can make yourself cold by sweating, and you can make yourself hot by running. Finish. Pretty easy. So you can balance your temperature, but snakes and reptiles cannot balance their temperature. The surroundings have to be that temperature, or else they won't survive. So another example is the flying snakes. The flying snakes do not fly, they actually glide. But if you're still afraid of them, make sure you're not an elephant and walking through a territory of where giraffes live, because those snakes like living there. So the flying snakes have adapted to be very skinny enough so that they can fall down just like a feather into the air. Same as the Jesus lizard, but this time with water. Jesus lizards named after Jesus Christ because they can almost attempt the same thing that Jesus Christ did. They can walk on water
when they run. They can only run on water. They can't completely walk on water. They are found in Peru and some places in Brazil.
The Jesus Christ lizard, as some people want to call it, or the Jesus lizard. Call it whatever you want. So the Jesus lizard is named after Jesus Christ because it can run on water, not run. How he walks on water or runs on water, let's just say runs on water, is because of when he runs fast, he slaps the water and makes air bubbles. Air bubbles allow him to stand on the water, air pockets, so he can run fast on the water, but he cannot walk on the water. Once he stops moving, he sinks. So that's just another amazing adaptation that some animals can have. So there's many more adaptations and behaviors that animals have that we cannot all fit into this video. But these are just some examples of adaptations and also behaviors.
So, and a behavior or another animal behavior is the arms and legs of chimpanzees and gorillas, chimpanzees and orangutans. They have long arms and long legs to climb up trees and live on them.
So, this is the end of our video. Hope you enjoyed it.
Stay home, stay safe, have fun. Bye guys and have a happy day.